we're live. It's a Tuesday and we're live. Hello, I'm EP Sheepy. I'm Amarantia Petronella Sheepy Sheep Genius. I have 2 whole brain cells, and if that doesn't impress you, nothing will. It's good to be back. Once again, I am very sorry about sudden change of plans. So as you all know, or at least as some of you may remember, I guess you can be forgiven for not remembering. EP Mama and EP Baba are not always the very wellest of people, so sometimes I have to step in and help out unexpectedly. So I'm sorry for the sudden change of stream plans. Hey Blue, I hope you're having a lovely day. Good to see you. Good to see you. So again, my apologies for the sudden change in schedule. It wasn't expected, so I'm here today instead, and I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Thank you, Blue. And we're going to be continuing on with Danganronpa 2. We're finally into the free time that I thought we would be starting on Sunday. Because goodness me, I was not prepared for just how much fluff and setup was going to be involved in this current segment of the game. Chapter 4 has been a real slow burn start. So we arrived at the theme park and we were looking around and we went on some rides. And we nearly killed Kaz with the roller coaster. And now we've been gassed and we've woken up in this house, and it took 3 whole hours just to get through determining what was going on with Strawberry House and Grape House. And we now know for sure, it is in fact one building. It is just one building that is divided into 2 halves, or at least the theming is, okay? So you didn't miss a murder, Blue. We are locked up. A murder is pending. A murder is going to be happening soon. I don't know if it will happen today. It depends on how much talking all the characters do, because yeah, chapter 4 has been real slow. It's been real slow to get into. And now we're on our first free time. Which is super cool. I said on Sunday that I'd be going all in on Gundham this time, because I feel like he needs to be spoken to more. Honestly, Seb, yes, seeing Soda suffer, it felt cathartic. It felt cathartic. My soul was cleansed. It was a break from seeing him simp, right? Deserved. So we're going into free time now, and I'm very excited about this. We're going to start by talking to Gundham, and then after we've spoken to Gundham, we'll see what happens from there. My darling bleaties. So let's get myself in position. Here I am. I'm in my little EP corner. I will have a proper layout arranged soon enough. Oh my god, Antori, it's so good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day. The EP emergency, I did briefly touch on it. EP Mama and EP Papa are not the wellest of people, and sometimes at last minute I have to help out with things. There will be an update coming soon. Basically, my schedule might be a bit affected because I have to spend some time, and by some time I mean like a period of weeks, helping them out, because it turns out EP Papa has to have some quite serious surgery, and my EP Mama is gonna need some help. But that's for another day. That's a story for another day. So for today, we're gonna get to know Gundham. And we're gonna start making some headway through this. And don't forget, we have a new pet now. Remember, just a quick reminder that Pigamy actually graduated and left. Look, now we've got a new egg, and we have to make sure that the egg's needs are met after we've after we've hatched it. So we're back here. We're back in greenhouse. We're now doing our free time. That's it. Today's goals. We're gonna find Gundham's pantsuit. As always, Bleaties, if there are problems with the audio balance, because there very often are, you did miss a murder. Oh no, Blue. Whose murder did you miss? Wait, did you miss Ibuki? No, my fave. Yeah, I'm still absolutely heartbroken. Yeah, so Ibuki and Hyoko, absolutely mortified. My fave, my best girl, Bestie Myoda. She's crossed the rainbow bridge and joined her people on the other side. It's okay. I will commiserate with you. We've had that one. As always, if there's audio problems, please do let me know. You can use silly sound bites to catch my attention, or like use profanities. Just try and avoid gamer words in chat, please. I don't want to get banned. So, if you can hear, also there's a very good chance you can hear my laptop screaming at us. Man, that is a portrait of a dude, isn't it? So we're gonna go and find the boys. We know for sure he is gonna be in the other side of the. He's gonna be in the other side, right? With the bros. He's in the bro house. Oh yeah. So we didn't actually get to check this out before. So this is the Monokuma like room, the Monokuma fiery room. I'm a little bit curious. Bleaties. I kind of I'm itching to see what's in here. Maybe there's a sticker, because I am still missing one sticker. So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping the place, but in the future it may be necessary to know about the enemy. I mean, are you just gonna blindly trust what Nagito says? Because I'm not. I do not trust anything Nagito says. The guy is a shit stirrer. So we have a whole load of documents. Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is as incompetent. No! No! Is he really shaming her? He's really shaming Monomi. Damn. Damn. I mean, it's understandable that he would write articles when he's bored. I mean, why not? Oh, look, he's driving a little brim brim. He's Monokuma in a car. That's really cute. But yeah, it does seem like there are indeed no stickers or anything in here, and there's nothing for me to look at. So we're gonna bail from here for now. Monokuma Claw's a bit late for real, Sam. He came, but not in time. He came, but not in time. So this, yeah. Okay, so we need to get out of here. Where's the stairs? Ah, this wallpaper's so trippy. This wallpaper's so trippy. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? I can't find the way out. What? Ah! Where are the stairs? This way. Oh my god. This is not good for my eyes, Bleaties. This is not good for my eyes. Okay, so it feels like I'm absolutely tripping balls, but it is just the sketchy wallpaper. So we're gonna head on over. Oh, hey princess, how you doing? I love that this statue of Sakura is here, by the way. Absolute legend. Ledge character. Icon status. Alright, so here we are. Let's go find our dude. Right, we can't go in here anyway. Upstairs, maybe. How does this not screw with people's eyes? This is screwing with my eyes, something chronic. Nope, fuck you. Right, where are you? Aha! Is he inside? Yeah! Okay, right. We're gonna do a social, Bleaties. We're gonna do a social. All in on Gundham being our best bro, because we gotta get at those sweet, sweet hamsters of his. We need those hamsters. All in on Hamster Man. Aren't you mistaking which door to knock? I'm not God, you know. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is this a reference to knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door? Is that the joke? Is that the joke? I think it might have gone over my head a bit. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone? Like, what do you mean, can you even hang out with him? Of course you can. What kind... Is it... You know, Hajime's so rude sometimes, isn't he? Isn't he just so incredibly disrespectful? Right, that's it. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out. This dude didn't have nearly enough of a childhood. We're gonna give him all the toys. He's gonna have such a good time. He's never going to feel like he missed out. We are gonna make Gundham and his 4 Dark Days of Destruction our bestie. I guess I'll listen to your foolish talk. You'd better be grateful. I am. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. I spent time with Gundham today. Looks like Gundham and I grew a little closer. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Let's give him a present. Let's give him a present. Hey, Space Pirate! I hope you're having a fantastic day. So, we are absolutely giving our bro a present. And in fact, I have what I think is the perfect thing. If I can just find it. Yes, iguana daughter! How cute is this? An iguana daughter specifically. I bet he's always wanted a daughter. Let's go. Look at it. It was originally a young maiden who was changed his way through magic. Doesn't that sound exactly like Gundam's like headcanon for something like this? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Ah, he likes it! He likes it! Is that iguana Monomi? I'm sorry. Oh, he does have the pink ribbon. He does have the pink ribbon. I don't know, what would we... Monomi iguana? Does that portmanteau work, or is that a bit long-winded? I see you're holding quite an interesting item there. That item must be beyond your power. You can entrust it to my care for free. Yeah, let's go, ultimate breeder. I guess it's not just hamsters. I guess he really can deal with any kind of animal. Don't get any closer. I already know what you're thinking. Do you? Do you know what I'm thinking? He knows I want to pet the lizard. He's got me banged to rights. What do you know that even I don't know? Oh my god, Hajime, you're such a wet blanket. Pet the fucking iguana. Pet it. Pet it now. Now then, summon your familiar. No. I don't have anything like that. You've come challenging me many times. I thought you finally obtained at least one familiar. We came challenging him? Well, this is more than I knew. I thought we just came to be friends. I don't want to fight. Love my iguana as you will love me, Gundham. Just as I thought. You are a mere human. And a strange one at that. I'm not a human, I'm a sheep. Who are you calling a human? You're a bad man. I'm an EP sheepy, thank you very much. And I take great pride in that. Bleh. What's that, Antori? You got to see iguanas IRL. Oh man, they're so chill, aren't they? I love lizards. Beardies and iguanas especially. They're just like the most mellow little guys. Well, they're not really little once they get full size. You know, once you've seen a 3-foot, 4-foot iguana, you kind of think maybe he's not so little. He's as big as me. He's much bigger than me. I'm only 3 apples tall. The baby one's a teeny weeny though, like teeny weeny weeny weeny. They're super cute. They're super cute. Yeah, they're very fast when they want to be, Antori. They're very fast when they want to be. Despite what he's saying, Gundham doesn't seem all that annoyed. Gundham gives you part 3 enemy stand user vibes, Seb. That is so specific, and I know exactly what you mean. Oh my god, yes. Ah, shit. Now we're gonna have to roll out the JoJo music. Oh no. Is he opening up to me a little? However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a demon beast tamer. No, tell me more. Tell me more, Gundham. I am all ears. Just call me Corn. Now that you mention it, even though this is a tropical island, I don't really see any wild animals. If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely. I mean, I guess because there'd be so many animals around in need of taming, right? I have to admit, I did think this island is not just devoid of people. It does seem devoid of literally everything, which is another reason I'm leaning quite hard into my this is all a simulation theory. Because why? Why else wouldn't there be any other kinds of life? It just seems odd to me. Many beasts inhabit the thick forests. There may even be rare species that only exist in this island. Ah, I see he is familiar with the Galapagos Islands, in which there really are things that only exist there and nowhere else. Fascinating place. Fascinating place. Just thinking about it makes me tingle. Okay, I kind of don't need to know what makes you tingle. Let's carry on with the gentlemanly vibes, yeah? Wow, he's smiling right now. Yes, Hajime, that's what happens when you try and build meaningful connections with people and actually listen to them, right? Is they start to like you and they will express emotion. I know this concept might be a little bit hard to handle, but this is how you know that you are doing a good thing. This is how you know. This is how you know Gundham is a good egg. Is there a shiny sheepy, just like shiny Pokemon, Space Pirate? That's a good question. Maybe there is. Maybe this isn't even my final form. Maybe this isn't my final form, and one day, in the not too distant future, there will be an advanced form, just like Frieza. I'm gonna keep evolving. Watch this space! Watch this space. I seem to recall seeing a cow at the ranch. I'm not interested in some domesticated animal. No, he's talking about like the polar bear in Lost. Golden sheepy! Yeah, watch this space, Sam. I had a feeling you'd say that. After all, I cannot look at it without feeling pity. Huh? That's a bit unexpected. I guess Gundham is a confirmed member of PETA? Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. Wow. I wonder, do you think Gundham is a vegan? You know, like, is he so committed he doesn't wear clothes made of animal products, even vintage ones? He doesn't eat any food made of animal products. I wonder. That's true, Antori. Wooloo is always the best form, though. Wooloo's so cute. So cute. Ball of floof. I love the little curly horns. I want my own curly horns. I want my own little curly horns. At the moment, I have little like pointy boys on my head. But I actually like curly horns better. But I have to wait for a while before I can make these adjustments. But there will be adjustments in future. There will be adjustments. There will be sheep evolutions. Sheep-elutions, if you will. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. It would bring a calamity unto my mind, after all. I think he's talking about a crisis of conscience. Gundham understands the feelings of animals, so this must be a complicated subject for him. I appear to be getting oddly sentimental since I haven't encountered any new demon beasts. I've tamed various creatures such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgard serpent. What? He's tamed the Midgard? That's so impressive. That's so... I want to see the Midgard myself. Come on, show me, Gundham, show me. A sheepy with long legs space pirate. Maybe. But only 2 of them will be long, right? Which 2 is, you'll have to imagine. You won't be surprised until he can tame Gorf, Sebastian. I don't think anyone will ever be capable of taming Gorf. Gorf is a realm unto himself. Speaking of which, just a brief segue. Tomorrow, going to be doing the Inner Worlds 2, The Last Wind Monk. So hopefully we'll get to see Gorf again. I would love to see Gorf again, and possibly even Gorfalina, even though she's a little bit full on. Oh, he probably means dogs, birds, and lizards. When you say tamed, what exactly does that entail? I guess it's fine to tell a mere human. I don't believe that you'll get in my way. Basically, you must say, good girl, good girl. Gosh, that's foreplay for some people. Goodness me. Huh? You must repeatedly speak to them and make sure they understand there is no ill will on our end. He's talking about animal husbandry. Oh, this is so wholesome. This is so wholesome. This is everything I hoped it would be. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent. Of course, there are some who like to be touched and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics down. He's teaching us how to make friends with all the animals. Make notes, bleaties. Some don't like to be touched, but some do, and you must always say, good girl, good girl. I guess unless it's a boy, in which case I guess you say good boy, question mark. That's how you want your waifu to talk to you. Oh, Space, that's such an emotion. That's such an emotion. Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words. I think what he means is once you've spent a long time with your pet, you begin to understand one another. I'm pretty sure that only happens to ultimate breeders. No, anybody who takes the time to listen to someone, human or otherwise, will come to be familiar with their mannerisms, their wants, their likes, their dislikes. It's about patience and time, right? It's about patience and time. But Gundham seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow his face seems gentler. That's because he knows the animals are awesome. Nah, he means telepathy, Space? Oh my god, is he literally mind reading? Now that's a skill I would love to have. I would love to be able to mind read my pets. He must really love animals. Now then, I wonder if there are evil demons that will rile me up on this island somewhere. Monokuma and Monomi are sort of shaped like animals. Yeah, but they're robots. They don't count. They're no good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you. Fucking yikes. Did Gundham just say If she breathes, she a hoe. Damn, Gundham, that was savage. If it can talk, it will betray you. Holy shit. Okay. I don't believe that. And most importantly, they are cute. Now that I absolutely agree with. Monomi and Monokuma are not cute. They have charms, but they are not cute. I agree. But I don't plan to betray you at all. Ah! The hammies! The hammies have come out! Hello! Hey Junpei! Hey Sandy! I forgot the names of the other two. Oh no! But hi! I love them. Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you. However, it's a nice line. I think we did a good, Bleaties. I think we made him more of a friend. And he seems happy about it. That feels nice. Oh, he's got a smile on his face. My heart, that's so touching. Gundham left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. That's so wholesome. We really did a good thing this day, Bleaties. Let's keep up this good egg energy and keep making our friends happy. I hope we'll be able to understand each other, even if it is just a little bit at a time. Yeah! We got a hope fragment! What if Sheepy was trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber for millennia? Well, then I'd fucking bust out of there like Goku and go Kamehameha on their asses. Of course. Of course! I've just been trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber. That would be wild. That would be wild. Honestly, Seb. So now we've got another hope point, so that's good. We can buy more abilities. So Gundham left, but we're still gonna have time. So we should decide who we're gonna talk to more. I don't think you can talk to the same person twice in one free time session. So can I see the map? Who is around? Who is around? So let's have a look. So Chiaki is here. And I just moved myself to the center of the lounge because I'm stupid. Let's try that again. Right, back to the map. Oh, wait. Hold on. The Tamagotchi needs our attention. Chibi-me has hatched anew! Look at her go! Okay, we have to give her something. Okay. Coffee. Because every baby needs coffee, right? Less than more than face! This is more than I can stand! Okay, we've given our baby coffee. She's happy now. We're good. That wasn't what I was there for, though. I was there to check the map. Let's try again. Okay, so currently in Grape House. Who is around? So Soda is upstairs. Is anybody? Nobody is in Grape Hall. Oh, hang on a minute. So Gundham is actually in the Updoor Park. Ha. Do you think we can speak? Okay, Bleaties. I'm gonna give you some executive say here. Who do we want to hang out with? Do we wanna go Gundham again? Or do we maybe want to speak to Mekamaru or Akane or the princess? What are we feeling? Because we got some choices. Oh, there's Fuyuhiko downstairs as well in Strawberry House. Oh, of course, Nagito's in the middle. You want to learn about Akane's messed up childhood, Antori. That's a fair statement. Her childhood must be wild messed up. Like, sincerely. Okay, I think that's a good shout. That's a good shout, because we don't know nearly enough about Akane, do we? We don't know enough about Akane. But the things that she has said are absolutely harrowing. Oh man, she is psyched. She's psyched. She's realized now that her training partner is gonna actually give her a run for her money. It's so funny, she's the ultimate gymnast, but she never does any gymnastics. It's more like she's the ultimate martial artist or something. Like, she prefers to fight. She really does look like Goku. She really does. Coach Nekomaru must be way stronger now he's a robot. Well, should I invite Akane to hang out? Yes, yeah! Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, there's nothing to do anyway. I guess I can hear you out every now and then. I love her simplicity. I spent time today talking to Akane. Yeah, we grew closer. Let's give her a present. What have we got? What do we think that she will like? I mean, food is gonna be an obvious, right? She's gonna love food. There's so much stuff I still don't have. What no? I'm never gonna get over the fact that we have an item called a man's nut. Goodness me. A creepy skull headmaster appears in Time Travelers? Oh dear, I don't like that. Oh, she's certainly not going to be into writing. That's a JoJo reference. It is a JoJo reference. It's the mask from the original, from the first series. It's the mask. It's fucking creepy is what it is. They should have left it in the ground. Deep pockets, for real. Unfortunately, I don't have a larger shirt in my inventory. Oh my god, I didn't think she'd be so hard to gift things for. Marine snow, that's so oddly specific. 1,000 cherry blossoms. What do you guys think? I'm actually not sure. See, this is absolutely a JoJo reference as well. Specifically American clacker. I mean, I guess Joseph will have to just deal with that. With his whole black pasta shtick. You think the Yakuza films would be good, Sab? I did wonder, but I don't know, is that more... Maybe, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Like, some things are really obviously for specific people, right? But some things not so much. Not so much. That's it, Sab! The Harmon Clacker Volley! It's all about the power of Harmon. Do you think she'd like a picture book? Nah, probably not. Oh man, some of these things I feel like I know who they're for, but some of them just not at all. Some of them just not at all. Man, I want to give her something appropriate. I still love Falcor's muffler. I have no idea who to give that to, but it's so cute. Oh, the dress. Brightly colored jeans. Man. Damn, I really don't know. I really don't know what to give her. I really don't want to give her. Do you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, Yakuza movies. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I mean, she's not gonna be. There's a bunch of things she's definitely not gonna be into. Where'd it go? This one. I can't tell if she liked that or not. I can't tell if she liked that or not. Maybe the fresh bindings, Antori. Yeah, I wasn't sure about bindings. For some reason I thought that might be more for Gundham, because he likes to wrap up his arms from all the hamster bites and stuff, right? It's surprisingly tough. It's surprisingly tough sometimes figuring out who would suit certain gifts. Because with Akane, I feel like food would be it, but I haven't been able to get to a vending machine for a while, so I don't have anything that's obviously edible in the inventory, which makes it kind of worse. What's that, Seb? Halmon is the same pronunciation. It means ham in Spanish. Oh my gosh. Well, now I know one word of Spanish that isn't profanity. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you for teaching me a thing. Oh, I can't tell if she liked this or not. That's I don't know. She doesn't seem too disappointed. Well, if you don't want it, I guess I'll take it. It probably won't even satisfy my hunger, though. Please don't eat that. Hey, you. What? What's your name again? Does she really keep forgetting our names? I'm... surely not. It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Alright! That sort of sounds like your name. Does she really just not know anyone except Nekomaru's name? It's the important people that count, I guess. Sorry, I keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. Well, I guess that's our cue. She needs food. She has to be given food. Are you an animal or something? She is a beast woman. We have said this, Bleaties. Oh well. Later. Huh? Wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have a low fighting power. She is literally Goku. She is literally Goku. You don't fight, you don't have them muscles, you don't do them gains, then you and I have nothing to talk about. Just from looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know. If a 2 is lower than trash, what does trash quantify as in her mind? What is the power level of trash? Oh man. Now I wish I had a visor, you know, from Dragon Ball Z. I ain't no Chi-Chi. This is absolutely true, Space. Totally true, I'm not. She's not having it. Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right? This is a fair question, and I have been wondering why she's so obsessed with fighting when she's supposedly a gymnast. Huh? Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that! Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money? Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. Been running and jumping all over the place since I was a kid. You know, it's, what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas? I think she's talking about an obstacle course? That, or a minefield. Your guess is as good as mine. Is Akane talking about that? What is that? What is that? Tell me. Obstacle course? Surely, right? It's when you keep running as you jump around obstacles and buildings. I mean, but it could also be parkour. The fact that it mentions buildings. Do you know what? The fact that she mentions buildings specifically, I think she means parkour. Oh, okay. Yes, it was parkour. Hey, great job, Space. You guessed it too. Good job, good job. Is that parkour? Oh, that's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it too. Well, doesn't matter what it's called. When you got people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. Why are you running away from people, Akane? I'm suddenly filled with dread. You should try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? I mean, a lot of people doing parkour do it in the middle of the city because they want to, not because they're being chased. Oh, she's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Akane is living proof that people are happier when they have less. As long as she has somewhere dryish to sleep and a supply of food, she's happy as Larry, and I kind of admire that. I admire the simplicity and the happiness that she has through just having basic needs met. Less brain cells, you mean? Yeah, Money, that's fair. Good to see you, No Money. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, head empty. Head empty. Head empty. But it does mean that she has the brightest of smiles. Yeah, hope fragment obtained. We've got ourselves another hope fragment. That's even more skills to buy. Oh, I'm glad to hear it's a lovely day for you indeed. I'm glad to hear that, No Money. Let's hope it continues. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. Is that all the free time we have on this segment? Oh, no, there's more. Okay, we can do one more person. Andrew, Akane's daily routine. Get hungry, steal food, parkour away. Hungry from all the parkour, rinse, repeat. Absolutely, Antori. I think that's literally it. This girl's some kind of street rat, right? Some kind of street urchin who's like living mouthful to mouthful, bless her. Because damn, the things that she said about her home life are messed up. They're like so messed up. Like, what happened? What happened? Okay, so we can social with someone else. But the question now is who? So we've done Gundham and we've done Akane. Do we want to do someone else, or do we want to repeat one of them if it's an option? So Akane is now in her room. I'm kind of curious about how crummy the crummy rooms actually are. I see. Okay, Lunatic is in the room he said there's absolutely no point being in, which raises questions. Princess is downstairs. No one here. Okay, Fuyuhiko. Okay, so most of the boys are back at base. What do we think? What do we think in Bleaties? We've got everybody basically as an option. I'm still doing everything in my power to not speak to Nagito, because every time he opens his mouth, I just want to punch him. I wonder. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Should we speak to the princess again? Guy or waifu, indeed. Are we husbandoing or are we waifuing today? We've got a third and final choice. Chucky is chilling in the tower. This is actually just difficult because I know that at this point, let's go for Nagito's face. Oh man, but he's gonna make me so angry. He's gonna make me so angry. Maybe I'm nice because all my hatred is directed towards Nagito, Sam. That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is. Only one person deserves my ire. Everyone else deserves nothing but unconditional love, but fuck that guy. Alright. Alright. I got some feelings about Nagito. Am I gonna regret it? I'm probably gonna regret it. I already have some eking suspicions that Nagito is linked to the previous game in a very direct way. And part of that is informed by the objects in my inventory that I think he will like. They're all things that link directly to the previous game. Things like the Hope's Academy ring. Alright, asshole. I'm gonna give you the time of day. Just this once. Do not screw it up. Hajime, are you getting along with the girls at Grape House? Better than you are. What should I do? Should I hang out with Nagito? I find it, do you know, how disrespectful is this? He doesn't like Nagito, but he's like, should I hang out with him? When it comes to Gundham, who's done nothing offensive whatsoever, he's like, but can I even hang out with Gundham? Like, what's with the rudeness? You know, he gives more courtesy and speaks more neutrally of the person he dislikes. That's just wrong. All right, let's hang out with this dude that I just, oh god. Here we go. Here we go. Your gracious invitation makes me want to cry. There's no way I could decline. Oh god, please just keep your hands where I can see them the whole time, alright, bro? I spent time with Nagito today talking about various things. I guess we grew a little closer. Sorry, I just had to restrain the vomit coming up my throat. Would I like to give him a present? Yes, because I have a feeling he likes anything to do with the past, with previous things. I think maybe he will like this. Because I have some suspicions. Ah! Ding 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 ding! I think maybe some of my suspicions are on the right track, and I don't like that. But we'll see. You're giving me this? What should I do? I might start liking you even more. I mean, thanks, I guess. I'm flattered, but no. What did I say about keeping, like, god damn it, calm down. It's not that exciting, Nagito. All I did was talk to you. It's a shame I didn't have poisoned water, honestly, Sam. Yeah, same space. At least I can say I gave people a chance to be friends, right? I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I asked him to not do one horny thing. And this is what he does. God damn it. Like, calm down. Is that it? Wait, we learned nothing. We learned absolutely nothing at all. Okay, so we tried to be friendly and all he did was like come in his pants. I don't think we need to waste our time talking to him anymore. He's clearly a lost cause. Absolutely Antori, like, holy shit. What time is it right now? Oh, it's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of time when there's no windows or Monokuma announcements. That's literally it, Seb. Bro's not the Joker. He's the Joker. I love that. That's excellent. It's Too busy jorking it. He needs to stop. He needs to stop. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room and absolutely definitely have a very long shower to make sure that I wash away any residue that might be related to Nagito. I don't want to be involved with that. Yikes. Right, let's go. Oh man, this... Oh, I just... I'm in my crummy room. Yay! It's such a delight. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. He has limits! I'm hungry. Oh no! Monokuma heard those magic words! Shor Tao Tao, remember guys? Remember? Speak of the devil. Oh, I heard that. Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your second day. It's so jeez of you to do all of this, and all I can say is jeez. In my head, he's just super cute, like yada yada dada. Super cute. But he's a bastard nonetheless. Hi Hungry, I'm Monokuma. Absolutely Antori. That's literally how it should have been. It should have been the best dad joke of all time. The timeless joke that keeps on giving. You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start killing already. What do you want? He just told you what he wants. He wants you to hurry up and kill someone. Man, it's such a shame that they don't have, like, Uber Eats or DoorDash, right? That's exactly right, Space. Just, like, hook me up with a Mackie D's. I would like nuggies and a medium fry, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh? Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. Okay, 50s isn't old. No, I am not in my 50s, not even close. But I don't think 50s makes you an old man. What is it about, like, fucking Japanese media, right? As soon as you're 30, you're basically depicted as a withering old fucking husk. Like, that is just not true. That is just not true. Demented. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. Why can't we just ask Mekamaru to pour us out some tea? He's got that on tap. So everyone, please gather at Great Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Maybe it's a Monokuma breakfast special. 7 in the morning? I honestly relate to that shock. What is 7 in the morning? That's not a time that exists. Pfft, what? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. I mean, it's what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if I'm late? What are you gonna do if I'm late? You gonna paddle my butt? You gonna call me rude names? What are you gonna do? You're not gonna kill me. That wouldn't be any fun. What an empty threat, Monokuma. Empty threat. Yada, sayonara. Service with all your heart. It's no use. My stomach feels so empty. I can't stop thinking about food. Oh, dude, same. And I only ate like 5 minutes ago. Mula yogurt supremacy! Has to be the banana one with the chocolate flakes. Anything else is just a pale imitation. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Oh, damn it. But But just the possibility has got you thinking, hasn't it? It's just the possibility. Anyway, there is an alarm clock. The alarm clock's in the lounge. Just go to the lounge, Hajime. Don't be brain dead. Don't be brain dead. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep. Monokuma theater time! I hope it's not in fucking Morse code this time. Today I interviewed a random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig. But he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. Was like the one person polled Monokuma? Is this like 100% of Monokuma's polled? He always talks crap about others, but nobody talks crap about him. He's willing to die to protect the woman he loved. That's a lie. Straight up, Bleaties. That never has a greater lie ever been told. Never has a greater lie ever been told. He can't live without me. Man, no. He's usually cold towards me, but takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterwards he cries and gently hugs me. Oh good, so he's also an abusive boyfriend. Sweet. Love that. I hate his job changes every time he gets a new job. But doesn't everybody's job change when they get a new job? What? Because you have to like, even if it's the same role you had before, you still gotta learn the norms in the new place, right? My dude is like, is he okay? He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I'm sorry, what? What is this? This has nothing to do... This has nothing to do with Monokuma. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. Those are the results. What? What? That didn't mean anything. This was all the biggest load and what did I expect? What did I expect? I expected too much. Thank you, Monokuma. He's so loved. He's so loved. Don't you love him? Don't you love him? He's a bastard, but he's a lovable bastard. Thank you, Monokuma Theater. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual and then headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. That's actually true. That is kind of a miracle. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 a.m. I mean, he says that it will be bad, but he hasn't specified why. I don't think I really believe that. I think it's just more Monokuma hot air. Oh, absolutely, Seb. Absolutely, Seb. That's exactly what we need. Kebab Nekomaru. Come on and whip out that rotisserie meat. Let's go. Feed the family for all time. He's got tea, he's got meat, he's got cola. He's even got an alarm clock. He's got everything we need. Time for your favorite activity in this chapter, Andrew. I'm poised. I'm poised and ready. I'm so ready. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Indeed. Indeed, we should go to the tower. And very quickly, we're just gonna check on our pet. Okay. Okay, 800 and something steps before growth. We good, we good, we good. Right, tower. Let's go. Let's go! I'm on my way to the Great Tower. It doesn't have quite the same as Viridian City, does it? I'm sorry. It doesn't have the same ring. Well, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so quite a few people have actually made it on time. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Oh, stop complaining, you're bringing me down. Classic Fuyuhiko, it's all about that stiff upper lip. But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't just... Oh, pardon me, we've changed voice now. This isn't just about you. We're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. Okay, but who is we? Has Kazu just, like, developed split personalities suddenly? Gaming all night, literally space. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator, and then all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously we're more tired than you guys. I mean, he's not wrong, but walking a short distance doesn't burn that many calories. Okay. I guess every calorie counts when you're starving, but it's only been like, what, 24 hours? I'm sure they'll manage. People fast for like days at a time for various health benefits or for religious reasons. I think you're okay, Kaz. Stop whining. You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage. The charger, that's bad. That's a bad time. We do actually need to keep him charged. I guess there isn't a plug socket in his room. Well, shit. That's real bad news for Nakamaru. Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are. That's right, Kaz is making it a competition. I'm telling Mom. You've got a lot of nerve coming here. That's right, Space. I had to give him the whole, like, there are starving children in Africa spiel. Just like every good British mum does. Every good British mum. If you know, you know. It's every single time. Like, if you leave anything on your plate, a single thing, a single pea, a single, like, leaf, a crumb, anything. There are starving kids in Africa that would feed on that for a week. Honestly. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Boomers, man, I tell you. Now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time? I just want everyone to be healthy again. What he means is he wants someone to hurry up and kill someone so that, you know, we can go back to normalcy. Healthy? You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering the service so you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I'd like to make Monokuma Tai Chi a part of your daily routine. Like, damn. He's gonna make us do exercise every morning. Just like BT dubs, I fucking love Tai Chi. Tai Chi and yoga are the best forms of exercise, okay? They are the best. I should definitely start doing Monokuma Tai Chi along with Monokuma. I'm gonna do EP Tai Chi. EPT. I'm sorry, Space. I didn't call you an old British mum. But, It's the same spiel. But it's okay if you are an old British mum. You know, no hate. We're all about the hags in this here home. Monokuma Taichi. Alright! Start the music. Oh my god, are we gonna get some super traditional, pretty, like, Gujang music with like an erhu and a pipa playing, and it's like so chill? That would be so neat. Oh my god, yes. Oh. Oh my god, it actually is. This is perfect. I love that Akane and Nekomaru are just rolling, having the best time, and then there's our little noodle arms boy. He's absolutely sweating, which is wild because Tai Chi doesn't tend to make you sweat too much. It's quite chill. So what is Monokuma doing? This raises questions. Make optimal use of Earth gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self. Hey, say, to. Wow, Nakamaru's really getting into this. Control your breathing. Slowly and softly move as if you're drawing a circle. Ha, to, yeah. But why is Hajime sweating so much? Why is Hajime sweating so much? Dude, all of the movements are like slow and measured. You shouldn't be like this. Oh god, look, his shirt is like stuck to his back. You can kind of see his like skin sort of through it. Like, ew. Time for a nice cold shower. Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind. This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this? Well, for the statement that you just made, obviously, because it makes everyone more hungry and someone will commit murder sooner. It's obvious. Even my silly 2 brain cells can figure that out. Literally, and Tori, you would have thought Hajime has like stamina for days, considering he literally runs everywhere. He's continuously marathoning from one island to another. But he's asked to do a bit of sedate Tai Chi and he's on the floor in shambles. Shambles, I tell you. He can't handle this. Whew. We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever. I can't move. The road to good health is not an easy one, and it may be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Oh goody, we're gonna do this every day till someone dies. Yatta! Viva la Monokuma! Murder is on the horizon, because ain't no way people can stand to starve for this long. Apparently 24 hours is too much, especially with the exercise. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardiness or absences. Make sure you remember that. Wow. I mean, yes. You intend to keep making us do this? Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow. Enough already. How much longer is this gonna last? Didn't he say until the killing starts? Why does Nagito look so happy about that? Nagito looks like someone just told him Christmas came early. Look at that smile on his face. Look at that smile on his face. He's delighted. It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. Indeed it is. The weight of that reality is starting to be... Well, it's not a joke anymore. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen. Yeah, but who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I don't want to die in a place like this. Honestly, Antori, if Nagito was more buff, I mean, yeah, he would make for a fantastic meal, but also I fear that there would be so much poison in his veins that eating him would just kill us all. The dude is poison. The dude is poison. Nagito is absolutely here to ruin everybody's day. Unfortunately, Makamaru's bod is not edible. Damn, if only he really did have that kebab. We'd be in a real different situation right now. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well. What are you saying? Calm down. Well, that's it. Soda wants to be our next murderer. He's already losing his mind. I can't fucking calm down. There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death. Wait, are you telling us just to wait until we starve? I mean, no, I don't think that's what he was saying. I think he was saying, calm the fuck down, and we can discuss this. I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Do you mean that you'd rather die? I think that's what he said. I agree, Space. Soda's weak. Let's eat him first. First on the kebab block. I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. Ah, he's back on this shit again. He's back on this shit again. He's the only person that's convinced Hajime is the traitor. No thanks to Nagito filling people's heads with ideas, granted, but Kazu's... Oh man. Kazu's going off the deep end now. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. Okay, but what how would I benefit? How would I benefit from that? Plus the rules say I can't kill more than 2 people at a time. That would literally be illegal. You're ridiculous, Kaz. What are you saying? Fess up! You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Chiaki. Holy shit. No, it definitely feels like we're not saying goodbye despair just yet, Seb. It feels very much like despair is on our horizon. I really appreciate that Chiaki also shouted stop in English, despite this being the Japanese voices. It's so cute! Stop it! Stop it! Making a scene is just gonna make us hungrier. So let's just calm down for now. Agreed. Very sensible, level-headed goddess, always. Yes. She's so cute, isn't she? Stop it! So cute. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change. Wait to die from impending starvation. Or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a difficult situation. I mean, it's a lose-lose situation, okay? It's a lose-lose situation. It's exactly what Monokuma wants. Which is true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. I mean, you won't follow what everyone else decides. You will follow what you think yields the greatest hope. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. Why is he so happy about this? Why are you so happy about this, Nagito? What the fuck, you sussy piece of shit? Like... What are the... He's gonna be involved this time, isn't he? He's gonna be involved this time. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. So, we silently left Grape Tower. If I had to guess, Bleaties, if I had to guess, I think there's a distinct chance that Soda's gonna be the next victim. I think Soda's gonna be the victim. And it's gonna look like possibly Mechamaru has some involvement because he has all the necessary equipment for keeping everyone alive, although it seems like everyone's forgotten this information already. But yeah, the way Soda's being so erratic, right? I feel like he's on the block. I feel like he's on the block. So we left Great Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. That's it. We need to go and socialize with people. We need to make friends. We need to make friends and influence people. We're gonna make the best of buddies and ensure that everybody stays alive, except for one person definitely, because, yeah, someone's gonna die. I don't know, would everyone try to find the killer that fed everyone? That's a good question. If it kept people alive, would they want to? Would they even want to? I mean, it's the trolley problem again, isn't it? Is it the one or the many? I mean, because if you cover up for the killer, I mean, then you're sentencing everyone to death. I wonder what the group death would look like. Because when you get a game over screen, it's just you, it's just Hajime that gets sentenced, right? But with the whole, like, everyone dies, you know, if you fuck it up, do we then get to see everyone die? That would be so cool. Oh, time to see how everyone's doing. We've got more free time. Okay, more free time. So let's get our map open. Who are we gonna see? Who are we gonna spend time on today, Bleaties? So, who's around? Princess is in her room. Chaki's in her room. So the girls are mostly all present. Mechamaru's in Grape House. I don't understand why no one has asked Mechamaru for food and drink yet. Soda is slowly losing his marbles. Okay, Gundham is at the gym. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are exactly where you'd expect them to be. Okay. Well, do we have any preferences? Do we have any preferences? I think let's have a look. Where's my scoring? There it is, report card. I'm having such a moment. So let's see what we've got going on here. So we've got the most friendship points for Gundham. Okay. You hunger for affection, Spacephone. No! No! You're one of the Bleaties. You're a good egg. May all the affection be shared around all the good eggs. Let's share that good egg energy. Good egg energy! Yeah, yeah. So, we know a number of these people are no longer options. But of the people who are still options, we've only spoken to Mechamaru, Fuyuhiko, and Nagito once. So, do I want to try and go towards maxing someone out, or do I want to just get to know someone better? What do we think? What do we think? I'm kind of leaning towards Mechamaru a bit. Just thinking of the abilities that we get. I think Mechamaru might have something useful for us. just because of his role as coach, these are things that are more likely to, in court, make people be like on our side, perhaps. Yeah, let's go see our favorite mecha bro first of all. Since he's right here. Sup, my dude? How are you doing? Hajime, don't worry about what Kazuichi said. I don't think you're a traitor at all. Oh, well, I'm glad he doesn't think so. That makes me very happy. I'm not a traitor, I promise. What should I do? Should I invite Nekomaru to hang out? Yes! We're gonna be friends with Nekomaru. Yes, I don't mind. Friendship time, let's go. Let's see. Let's try looking for a way to escape. So, we're exploring the funhouse. I mean, we know already there's no way out, but we'll humor it. I spent time today exploring the funhouse with Nekomaru again. Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer. Yeah! Friendship forever! Right, we're gonna give him a present! What do you think he's gonna like? What is he gonna like? So he's into sports. We know that, definitely. Yeah, what a date indeed, Space. Like, so you go on a hot date with the buffest dude to have ever buffed. And, what do you get? Well, you get to look for, exciting exits. What about this? It exists within a man's heart? What's the details? Consuming this will increase your power to pursue romance. Maybe not that then. I don't think he's particularly interested in being romantic with us. Lackeys of the terrorist. It says it's alcohol free, but it's not. I didn't realize we had Gordon Freeman on. Have I made that joke before? Oh no, my 2 brain cells. Oh no, I just made the same joke I've made before. Haha, crowbar Gordon Freeman, it's funny. Hee hee, get it? So... Memory notebook. Yeah, that's a good question, Antori. I do wonder, does Nekomaru's gift preferences change now he's a robot? That's a real good question. Becomes a ballpoint pen. Huh. That is pretty cute, actually. What is he gonna want? Damn. I don't think he'd... Could he have an interest in this? I mean, it's a toy. But also, I'm just imagining a buff dude swinging this around, you know, like... Would he be interested in this? Is this too much of a reach, Bleaties? Do we think he'd actually be interested in the clackers? Oh my god, the fun plane in the fun box. I do appreciate that. Mr. Stapler? Okay. Huh. Yeah, literally Space Pirate. When are our dates gonna give us gifts? I feel like we're the ones pulling all of the weight here. Oh! He's the ultimate coach, right? So, maybe this would be good. Maybe this would be good, right? Because he has to schedule people's days and stuff, right? Maybe? Fuck it. We go. We do it. Does he like it? Does he like it? I can't tell. I don't know if that was good or not. Ah! I hope he liked it. It's something you've chosen for me. Why would you think I wouldn't accept it? I'll take good care of it and treat it like it's you. He wants to put me in his back pocket? Oh, it did make happy sound effect. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, Antori. Yeah! We did it! We picked it good. We picked it good. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. Hey, Nekomaru. There's something I've been wondering about ever since we first met. You've been thinking about me that much? Oh gosh. Oh, goodness me. That was smooth. I wasn't prepared for that. Maybe he does have a thing for Hajime. Goodness. I'm flattered. I see. Then I guess I must accept it. Well, bring it on. Don't misunderstand. Hey, why are you walking towards me? Didn't you just tell me to come to you? What? I was about to offer to do it to you. Don't do it to me. No. Thank you. What's it? We know what it is because of our interactions with Akane. I sort of want to know, but I definitely don't want to find out. Fine then. So, what were you going to talk about? Yeah, I wanted to ask why you're just a team manager? Just? I mean, yeah, being a manager is... That's hard work, okay? That's not a just. Wow. The absolute dismissiveness right there. Are you mocking the management profession? No, I didn't mean it like that. Oh no, his clock is out. It was just too much form space. Hajime, you don't know anything. All roads lead to managers. Except when they lead to CEOs. Yeah, take that to the bank. If you yearn to master something, you will naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed. Bond? This is how you know Hajime's never done a day's actual fitness in his life. Until now, I've been with various athletes. Yes, looking back, they were all splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues while he was still in middle... Fuck off. Is he referring to Leo? No. No. So he has a direct link? Oh my god, everyone here is directly linked to the previous group, aren't they? Holy shit. Okay. A figure skater who performed 6.5 spins. And a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match. No fucking way! No fucking way! He's the coach of all of the athletes from the previous game! What? No, that's mental! That's actually mental! He is their coach! He directly links back to the first game. Holy shit, okay. Wow, I did not expect that. Damn. They were all people who surpassed me. Do people like that really exist? I mean, they did. Yeah, that's fair, no money. The school director probably assigned them to be their coaches. That's exactly right. So they must have all been in the same, like, clique, you know? But it's so weird seeing the two games joined so directly like this. Ultimate coach of coaches. He's the best of the best of the best. For real, for real. Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway, but more important, he's got a lot of confidence. Honestly, Nekomaru has confidence for days, and that is confidence you can bet on. I would absolutely bet on this man in any situation. He will come out on top. I am hoping, I am praying at this point that Nekomaru makes it through to the end of this game. I really am. I'm rooting for him so hard. He has taken and dealt with so much shit. He deserves a break. You know, he deserves to get to the end at this point. And I can understand how proud he must be to be a team manager. Just as I thought, Nekomaru is an amazing guy. Did you just praise me in your heart? What the fuck? Is he a mind reader too now? Huh? How do you know? When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both body and mind. I can easily see what you're thinking. I guess Hajime's a bit of an open book. One in both body and mind. I really don't want that. How fucking rude. How fucking rude. How could you possibly not want to be one in body and mind with like a walking analog clock that vends nice drinks? You're so rude. Holy shit. Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm used to being showered with praise. Absolutely, Antori. His ahoge gives it away. His emotions. It's all on display. Yeah, Nekomaru absolutely deserves the praise he gets, though. This guy is, like, immensely capable. I'm so popular that there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways. But there's no denying that he is an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nekomaru a little better. Yeah! Hope fragment obtained! Awesome! We got to know him a bit better. I'm surprised at that. I have this vague recollection. I think somebody said early on in the playthrough actually that he was linked to Leo from the first game. Like, that's vaguely in the back of my head. But I had completely forgotten. I had completely forgotten. So that reminder... Damn. Goodness me. After listening to Nekomaru talk about his heroic escapades for a while, I went back to my cottage. It's cottage time! I guess now we're gonna talk to some more people. We're gonna talk to some more people. Now I did say, okay, to be fair, all in on Hamster Dude, or no balls. And I've spoken to him once. I feel that to honor that, I need to speak to him at least twice. So let's have a look. Let's speak to him for a second time. And I think what I want to do then, I think we should speak to Chiaki last. I got a rumbly in my tumbly. I've got so many gifts for Chiaki that I think that she would be a good next choice. Let's see. There we go. So, let's go to the strawberry. Oh my god, this wallpaper and stuff is so insanely trippy, isn't it? Like, ugh. It's kind of offensive. I guess that's the point. Okay, are you gonna be friendly with us today? What is your business, human? I'm in the middle of containing the god of evil sealed inside me. The world will end if this being is released, along with all the various multiverses. Damn, that's really quite disturbing. That one person is wielding so much power. We need to help him chill out. As we already know, yes, you can even hang out with someone like Gundham Hajime. So that's what we're gonna do. Absolutely, Antori. There are plenty of sunflowers here, so the Dark Devas won't be hungry. That was extremely thoughtful of Monokuma. Only the people should suffer. We don't do cruelty to animals. We don't do cruelty to animals here. Unlike the inner worlds. Which so let's try and get another friend point out of him. If you insist upon staying here, I'll have to use your life energy for this seal. Of course, if you're not careful, you will die. If you're still fine with that, do whatever you want. Well, I will. I will do whatever I want. I want to get to know you better. I said all in on Gundham or no balls, and that's what we're doing. I spent time with Gundham today, who seemed quiet and somewhat sluggish. Looks like we grew a little closer. Are we gonna give him a present? You bet your bollocks we're gonna give him a present. Because why would we not? You can't not give presents when you hang out with someone. Have to give him something he'll like though. Something... I wonder about this sword, maybe. The blade has a unique characteristic. Its number of uses maxed out. I feel like, considering some of Gundam's themes, it's not animal related, but it is related to kind of the occult stuff he talks to a lot. It's like the seven-bladed sword that you find in Buddhist symbology and such. So I think I'll give this a try. Because unfortunately I don't have any more hamster seed on me, which would have been a good shout. Ooh! Ah, excellent. That was a good sound. That was a good sound. We did it. We did it. We picked... Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. We picked a good thing. We picked a good thing. I see. You're holding quite an interesting item there. I see. So he says the same thing for any happy gift you give him. That's good. That's good. If you come any closer... I know. I won't get any closer. It appears... Wow, he really said this. He really said this. Okay, Gundham. It appears you finally noticed. The blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse. Of course it does. Hajime sounding altogether unconvinced. Well, I believe you, Gundham. I believe that your blood bears a curse. I'm along for this Chunibyo ride. Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touched me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. I mean, that sets a worrying precedent. What if we need to, like, help you up from falling down or something? Will we just... I think what Gundham is saying is that he's related to Gorf. Absolutely, Seb. A fucking Gorf reference. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. If you touch him, you'll just melt into a puddle. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close. Does that mean you've been thinking of me? That's so touching. I'm so touched. That's so sweet. Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death. Can I assume he's blushing? No, you can't assume, because we've seen him blush and he hides his face under his scarf. And it's really cute. It's really cute because he's all embarrassed. But he says his blood is poison. What would be the advantage of that? It's not an issue of gains and losses. I became like this because I had to. I have to be like this even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young. I mean, if I had to guess, I mean, all of these, considering his headcanon Chunibyo nonsense, are actually feasible. Right? Let's just go with his mum's a terrible cook. Oh my god, that's actually true. Oh, Gundham, no. His mom was bad in the kitchen. I relate. My mum was not a culinary wizard. Strictly microwavable meals and anything that could be stuck in the oven for like 20 to 30 minutes and then pulled out finished, and that was it. Your mother's cooking was bad. Ugh. Crap. I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it. You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Plus, that woman would cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence? This is truly too sad. This is truly too sad. He had a terrible upbringing. He never ate good food. He didn't have any friends. He never had presents. What the fuck was this life? Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy. Anyway, now that you understand. Hold on a minute, there's a typo! There's a typo! Understand is spelt wrong! Understand is misspelt, there's an R missing. It says understand. God damn it, LQA. You missed one. You missed one. It was intentional. It was intentional, man, to see if people are actually reading the dialogue. You shouldn't come any closer to me. Yeah, I hope it was intentional. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you. But that's really lonesome. That is lonesome. That's really sad. I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. I won't let you be lonesome. Hey, Gundham, can I ask you something? If you have the fortitude to ask me that. I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids? It's obvious now, but at the time, I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems. I see. So he avoided holding hands with the kids by standing with the teacher instead. I see. Did you ever have to do folk dance? You don't understand. That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Gosh, the more I learn about this guy, the more questions it raises. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved. In the same tribe? Does he mean that they were related? So the nurse was like an aunt or something? I see. It might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are you okay to get close to? Oh no, don't ask him a question like that. That's too rude, because the answer might be no one. That might be why he's so invested in his hammies, you know, in his hamsters, the Devas of Destruction. That's the only friends he can have. Anyone whose power matches my own, or... No, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about that. For your sake. For my sake, but I want to make friends. Wow. Now my little Kokoro is all hurt. I'm sad about that. Yeah, I'm getting the same vibe, Seb. Like, he's starting to be very likable, which is a kind of a red flag. What was he going to say? If he just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. Maybe, but maybe not. And if I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. Yeah! Hope fragment obtained. That's right. Socializing is hard, Space. Honestly, yes, Santori. Hajime was so close to getting something important out of him. And yet, he's just been... Yeah, friend zoned, species zoned. What would you quantify that as? What would you call that? I'm not even sure at this point. He got zoned, okay. He got zoned. After seeing Gundham walk away, I returned to my room. Are we gonna have another third spell? It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. If this keeps going until I die. What am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously going to go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where is the exit? Damn it, where the fuck is the exit? Exactly. Bim bam! It's gotta be in the dead room, hasn't it? It's gotta be in the dead room. Once someone's dead, he'll let us out. I feel very sure of that. You'll be able to reach the octagon. The fabled holy lamb where the ultimate weapon sleeps. And I'm guessing the ultimate weapon might let us outside. Man, Monokuma, like, you need a cold shower. Calm down, bro. Well. That's where we're going. That's what we're gonna do now. I mean, Hajime is making an assumption here. He says that nobody's been inside, but we don't know that. We don't know that. They absolutely could have. How could we know? That life-threatening game is just another of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. Oh no, I didn't mean to press auto, damn it. That's definitely it. I should go to the final dead room. Okay, so we're gonna go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. So instead of running decently, we're going to run indecently. Hajime is now naked. Everything is swinging as he walks. We are heading indecently to the final dead room. Let's go. But obviously the final dead room is on the other side. So let's go to the strawberry house. Strawberry side time. Let's go. Final dead room time. Let's look inside. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. Well, I mean, you hope, Hajime, you hope. We're doing a lot of assumptions here. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can get out. You can't do that. Yep, the voice of reason come to save us from our own insanity. You shouldn't go in there. You can't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Well, that's the question, isn't it? What are we planning to do? We're planning to get the fuck out of here. Do you need it? You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Yeah, thank God for Chiaki. Voice of reason. Here to save us. Here to save us. Literally, Chiaki completely and utterly unbothered because she literally never eats because she's distracted by games. That's too real, Antori. That's too real. I agree, Space Pirate. Just get our big strong mecha dude to kick the wall down. Break down the wall. This whole place can't be impenetrable. It must be made of stone in some place. Let's go back, Hajime. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes, Mom. Bah! I'm sorry I even thought about going to the Evil Dead room. I'm sorry! Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it? Or... This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry. That I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think that it's okay if we starve to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Oh no! Oh no, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna wake up and like someone's died? I kinda hope so. Oh? Blam? How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? I mean, truly, this is how you know the game is Japanese. Your first thought is you hear a rumble and you think earthquake and not thunder or gunfire. You think earthquake. That right there is some cultural conditioning. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence towards everything began to overpower my body. Uh-oh. He's officially reached 0 fucks. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness. Oh. More theater time! Oh god. I've been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. Your convenience store is open in the wee hours? The fuck? There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and an expensive car. The punchline's gonna be, it was a mirror! Oh! You know it. You know it. Honestly, Seb, yes. When the text goes slowly, you know something real bad's about to happen. Me, when I don't get to game Space Pirate on... What an emotion, yes. When the zero fucks sets in and the exhaustion and it's just I'm down and I'm out. Bam. Hit that pillow.
There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes of furniture for his moving job. And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer.
Wow, this is such an oddly specific, like, person he's describing.
Even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fantasy plays in my mind in front of the convenience store, I start to feel bad about myself.
I knew it! I knew it was all about him! I was right! The guy it's a mirror, it's a reflection! Ah! God damn it, Monokuma. All of that build-up. All of that build-up. Okay, what shit has hit the fan, Bleaties? What shit has hit the fan? My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Sleep paralysis demon time, maybe? Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold. As if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body back to the lounge. Whoa. What's awaiting? What's awaiting us? What time is it? It's already 5 minutes to 7 a.m. Holy shit, we've got 5 minutes! We've got 5 minutes to get to the right room. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity, but if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble. Not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's just go to Grape Tower. Oh, time to go to Great Tower, but before we do that, how's baby doing? Right, we don't wanna let baby end up in a bad spot. So we're gonna keep our eyes on baby. Okay, we are indeed moving slowly. Let's get to the tower. Let's get to the tower quick. Or as quick as our little tappy feet can get us. Wah! Sonia jump scare. Thank you, princess. Oh, Hajime, good morning. She seems way too fucking chipper, doesn't she? She seems way too chipper. I'm seriously starting to think that Sonia's the traitor. She shouldn't be nearly this exuberant for someone who hasn't eaten at all. And yeah, I've said this before, so much of her backstory and stuff sounds like complete and utter nonsense. I guess, maybe my judgment is being clouded just by this particular instance, but I guess we'll find out later, won't we? Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny? My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? Mont Blanc, for those who don't know, is a mountain in France, I believe. She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous. Just the corner is fine, so May I take a bite out of you? Oh dear. Oh dear, no, please don't take a bite out of me. I don't taste very good anyway. Like, do you see how much meat I don't have on my bones? Yeah, that's fair space. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe the only one struggling is me. Maybe Hajime is just that. He's just that weak. He's that frail. Oh, you get stomachache. Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake. I'm not a shortcake. I'm Jackie. Jackie, you too. Are you about to head over to Grape Tower? Honestly, Antori, yes. Thank God she asked us and not Soda. Holy shit. That's a scene I don't want to see. It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. It's time to go do more Tai Chi very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. I should just obey and head over to Grape Tower. If I ignore Monokuma's rules, I'll just cause trouble for the others. Indeed I will. Let's go! It's Grape Tower time. It's Grape Tower time. I mean, I know for sure what's not in here, and that's the way out. Which, doesn't bring me too much joy. Then I'll press the button. When I pressed the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. No pause time. That isn't right. That's not right at all. There's always a pause. Unless the room was already changed previously and it didn't need time to realign. Nothing good is coming of this. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. Huh? No! No, 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 no! No! Not Nekomaru! No! No, that's no! How could you? My boy! My boy, look how they've massacred my boy! He could have been a source of drinks. He could have been a source of the time. He was the best motivator we had. How could you? How could you? No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I didn't want it to be him. I didn't want it to be him. We only just became friends. How could you? I blame Soda. I blame Soda. How could you do this? Hey, Jabez, I agree. No! My boy. We just became friends. I'm mortified. I'm mortified. Who did this? Who did this? Oh, look, and there's no grape juice because he doesn't have blood. He has oil, so it's like black everywhere. What happened to him? Someone's like, it looks like he's been like tangled up and then had his head caved in with a mallet, but you'd have to be so strong. You'd have to be so strong to do this. I saw the remains of our friend. No. Makamaru. This is too sad. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Well, now they don't dream of fucking anything. This is mortified. Yeah, absolutely, Antori. This is the most brutal looking one because he's not human. Yeah, right? Can't they just like rebuild him? I agree, Jabez. Couldn't he have just kicked a door? Couldn't he just kick the door down or like bust us a hole in the wall before he died? That would have been the ultimate gift. The ultimate gift, the gift of freedom. Like, yeah, can't we just fix him? Or is the, like, I don't know, there was a pretty big dent to his head. Do you think maybe his brain is still a human brain and now that's been mangled? It's like, it's just game over, right? Oh no. The body has been discovered and it's the saddest one of all. Time to begin investigating. I can't believe this. A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. Just what the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear myself. I agree, Jabez. We've got to make it right. 100% space. Like, surely, like, rebuild him, right? But why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru! No, this is a lie, right? Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Hey! What happened? Akane! Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. Oh, Akane! Akane, no! Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why do you have to die again? No, this is too sad. Literally, why can't Nekomaru get a break? Why can't he get a break? I said not even like, what, 15 minutes ago. This guy deserves to get to the end. He's taken so much shit. He's died once and been brought back to life as some weird thing, like robot that dispenses drinks and tells the time, and now this is too unfair. This is too unfair. I blame Soda. Soda did this. Mark my words. This is too sad. I never paid you back for your help last time. I can't deal. This is way too sad. This is way too sad. She was so excited when he was back after the initial trepidation, and now he's gone again, and he was only just reunited with us. Damn it. This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us. Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. How did you try and stop it? Jackie. Question mark. Is this something I can't stop? Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right? Well, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru? This fucker did. That's who.
Oh, looks like someone finally pumped up.
You. Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, 'cause he's a robot.
Ha fucking ha.
Are you talking about Nekomaru?
Akane's officially lost it. Come on, Nekomaru, kick 7 shades of shit out of that stupid stuffed bear. Let's go! Do it! Akane, calm down.
You lose powers that your anger is a welcome for the investigation.
Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru?
I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible.
So there it is. The sad truth of the fact is that, sure enough, if his head's busted, then that's it. There's no helping him, and that's too sad. Yeah, literally, Jabez, like, she's so fired up, her shirt's just gonna fly open. And what's inside is pure resolve to avenge the killing of our favorite mecha bro.
Last time this happened, it was my fault, but the killer is one of you guys. I'm under no obligation to fix him for you.
Dude, that's fucking cold. That's fucking cold. He's just like, well, you fucking broke him, not my problem. I'm out. Peace. Rude.
I guess it was a waste of time to ask him. A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
No? I mean, he came back once.
So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
It's getting boring? Monokuma says this is getting boring. It's time!
Monokuma Fire!
Let's go. Monokuma file number 4.
This is also a gift from me to you.
Oh my fucking god. About time. So, in fairness, he kept his word. As soon as someone died, he has provided food and beverage.
Red bean bread and milk.
Now everyone is gonna literally, like, leap at it.
I brought you guys a present since the killings went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
There.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru. And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power.
No! Not the Nekomaru milk. Oh no. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that.
You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can.
Damn it. I'm gonna eat.
Come on, Hajime. You too.
Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it. I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got stomachache.
Rude last words.
Don't rush your food.
It would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it. What an ass. What an ass. Oh no, Antori. Oh no. I got myself confused. Literally, like, yeah, it's just like, oh shit. Nekomaru said, holy fuck, it's a mochi. Priorities. Priorities. We ate our food in silence, and slowly my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. I wish we could just kill the bear, Jabez. I really wish we could, but it's precisely because someone tried to do that Mechamaru ended up as a robot in the first place, so seemingly that's not an option, as much as I really wish it was.
Oh, looks like you've got your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already. I'm gonna do it. The killer and you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of both you with my bare hands.
Didn't even bring a happy meal, just a sad meal. For real, Space Pirate. For real, Monokuma armed with the sad meal. Doesn't come with a free toy. It just comes with a note. It's an IOU, one despair. Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. I mean, that might be because there are fucking chains around the door. I don't think I didn't notice that. Because I did. The Strawberry Tower door has got chains around it. It's been locked.
That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai-Chi.
See? You see that, Bleaties? In the back there? The door's locked. So how are they supposed to get in? It's just... he's stuck. He's stuck. He did end up like David said. Rest in peace. F's in chat. 07.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai-Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What if the group planned it, Space Pirate? That's a good point. Even if the group planned it, only one person is going to be guilty or is allowed to be guilty of murder. The accomplices do not count, remember? We had this clarified early on in the game when Nagita was asking about it. So ultimately the person who struck the killing blow is responsible. So even if they did plan it as a group, only one person is going down. And we are gonna find that person. You mark my fucking words. I am not letting Mechamaru's death go unanswered! It cannot go unanswered. This has been the most unacceptable death so far because the poor fucker only just came back. This guy. He didn't deserve this. He died not once but twice, and prior to that, he was constantly taken out of the picture with awful things. This is so unfair. This is so unfair. Justice for Mechamaru.
Nothing's happened anyway. I guess it is what it is.
Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too? I mean, no, because we're here where we said we would be. I mean, why? Why would I not do my best to investigate Monokuma? Why would I not?
I'll see you again at class trial.
So, that's the picture. Can we bust up his head, Jabez? I mean, I wish. I hear something. What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru? Of course not. He's already dead. Well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sounds? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. I mean, honestly, I think that we definitely should investigate that sound. Especially if it's coming from Nekomaru's general direction. Because don't forget, he has an alarm clock in his chest. He has an alarm clock in his chest and he makes beeping, booping sounds. This might actually be important. Can we please go and investigate? And what about Gundham and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Then we should start the investigation soon.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to.
It's investigation time! This is the best bit. This is the best bit.
I mean, yeah, I agree, Space Pirate. Like, you'd expect her to investigate anything that would lead her to the killer, not be like, nah, that sound absolutely isn't important. Of course it's important. It might be directly related. You can't just rule it out like that. So, first I need to look at the Monokuma file. By the way, Bleaties, are we still okay with audio volume? Because now the music in game is like ramped up a bit. Am I still loud enough over the music, or is the music kind of washing me out a bit? Are we doing okay? Because I only found out one of my other streams recently. I thought y'all could hear the voices, and it turns out you couldn't. Like, I didn't realize until I saw the playback, and it was all mute, and I was like, no, how could this be? Oh, great, that's awesome, Antori. Thank you. So if there are any problems, please do just give me a nudge. So let's see what the Monokuma file says. I mean, yep, sure is dead. I'm glad that we've got that. I'm glad that we've solved that. Ah! So, the victim is Nekamaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. That's right, Sam. The last investigation was part of the hospital one a while ago. It feels like it was a long while. Because all of the setup, is it just me, Bleaties? But it feels like the setup for this chapter especially has been real winding, real long-winded. I feel like it's taken longer than ever to actually get to the free time to get to the investigating. This seems like it took a really long time. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered cause of death. I mean, that shall be considered cause of death, but should we just take that at face value? I'm not sure I really should. We don't have Mikan anymore to do our autopsies for us. Rest in peace. But I mean, I guess if that's the obvious thing, we'll assume that for now, but I'm not like married to that idea. Cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they were separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of the body are also damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. Interesting. Haven't done one of these since last year. But exactly, Sam. It's been a whole year since our last investigation. It was a year ago. Can you believe? So yeah, I feel like his arms and legs were detachable. It looks like they were, and I'm guessing the impact then is possibly from this pillar falling? I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that he was crushed, like half crushed, and then to finish the job he was hit with the mallet perhaps. Does that mean Nekamaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? I mean, the dude was literally bazooka missile proof, so yes. Well, let's go inspect the body. It's Nekamaru's body, cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even the head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekamaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. Indeed, famously, For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean that whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think about this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot. I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots definitely are unusual. Well, robot or not, doesn't matter. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. He was, and his body was pulled apart. I agree, Space. I thought I'd be happy in a room full of top tier waifus, and somehow I'm actually not. How does this happen?
It's definitely strange, isn't it?
What is?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed the head. Why did they destroy his entire body too?
Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over. Calling it right now, the reason they damaged all those other parts of him was to make sure that we didn't have a good lock on, like, what time it was and stuff when he died, you know? I think that because of the clock in his chest, time of death would be given away. And also the other functions, like the drinks functions and stuff probably are related. And then there's the sleep mode as well. You know, all of these things. Actually, he wasn't a robot. He was an android. Thank you, Sab. Thank you for the clarification. Much needed. I also hope Jackie doesn't die, Jabez. I really do. Because she's the one person with her feet seemingly on the ground. But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die so easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. Honestly, yeah, Santori. Chiaki, peak gamer waifu. Peak gamer waifu. She's so cute. The way she talks is so precious, and I love her little outfit and her little hoodie. I know, Space. I shouldn't jinx it. I know. It's like I'm not allowed. You just feel like you're not allowed to be attached to any of the characters in this game, because it's like the second you do, they die. It's too much. It's too traumatizing. This is why I have trust issues. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate more thoroughly. Indeed. So let's check out that supposed fatal wound and see exactly if we can figure out. And there's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Ah, this will be his sleep button. Remember he told us all about this? Silly bugger giving away all of his secrets. Yes, it puts all of his other functions to sleep. The good night button. So it's the good night button. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if he were ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. But I think that's why the pillar's been knocked over, isn't it? Good night button has been added. Okay, what else? The chest. The chest has been caved in, and we know that there's a clock in here. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi were here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Well, I'm guessing they're stuck on the other side of the door. Let's see, what else? The wires, yes. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's leg. The same wire is tied to his arms, almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Indeed, so he had to be incapacitated just long enough, briefly, but just long enough, that someone could get to his sleep button and switch him off, right? Yeah, maybe Nakamura. Yeah, maybe space. Maybe he didn't resist knowing that everyone was starving. Perhaps that is it. Perhaps it felt like a fair thing to do, but the look on his face says that this wasn't amicable. It doesn't look like an amicable death. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Well, if I had to guess, I mean, maybe for getting him tripped up in? You know, like if you step in it and then, you know, like a proper Scooby-Doo hunting trap. You put your foot in it and suddenly, whoop, you're up in the tree. And that's it. Okay, so we have metal wire as well. Is there anything else here? No. Oil. That seems to be the last thing. Yeah, that's fair, Space Pirate. Maybe if they were trying to come in through that door and it was shut, they'd be banging on it? That's a very good point. That's a very good point. I'm definitely going to find out very soon, because I want to know what the fuck is going on. Like, where are they? They should have been here ages ago. They have such poor timekeeping. Poor timekeeping, there's no excuse. This fluid is flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from his head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil for Nekomaru might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. Well, it's a good thing we don't have to clean it up. We can leave that to the bear. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Okay, so we have oil on the floor. I guess for now this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Well, that's the body at the very least. So, now I think we should look at the hammer, which is probably the obvious extra weapon. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like, it's suspicious because it stands out so much. I'm inclined to agree, especially considering the blood is actually on the pillar and there's no blood on the hammer. Maybe the hammer was just used for like applying a few dents or something. Yeah, it does look like a Mario hammer, Space Pirate. That's exactly right. And just imagine Hammer Bros sending them reeling across the screen. Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging him. I mean, it definitely is a weapon, but I don't think it was used to cave his head in. This hammer is the weapon, but it looks a little too clean. It's almost like new or something. Yes, I agree. Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? So does this mean that someone did the death game and got the weapon? So that I guess maybe that is the weapon that was hidden in the octagon? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. New looking hammer. Oh, broken pillar time. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. It really is a goofy fucking looking thing, isn't it? It looks so silly. I kind of want to replace the hammer, Seb, though. I want to replace it with one of those ones that's like yellow and red, and when you like knock it on something, it squeaks. Yeah, I agree, Space. I think it's possible that the hammer was actually used to knock the pillar and not to hit the robot. That would make more sense, especially because there's no blood on the hammer, and you would expect there to be. I say blood, oil, right? The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that. There's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Great Hall. The 2 pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this one is the only one. It might mean something. I mean, yeah, it means that it was the only one tipped over. There isn't really much else to it. This game reminds you of the first game, Big Robot Case. Yeah, true Antori. The robots with big hammers thing. It's just a marriage. It's a marriage made in heaven. It's in the psyche, you know. It's in the psyche. It's in the consciousness. Big robots, big hammers. Get dunked on. I see, I got it. Got what? The pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. What's funny is I think that, yes, I do actually think the pillar is the weapon. But maybe not in the same way Akane is imagining someone wielding it. Like, I think in Akane's mind's eye, she's seeing like an ogre of a person picking the fucking pillar up and like swinging it around, right? Which is very much not what I'm imagining. This huge pillar. If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield. Hajime, grab that end over there. Hmm? We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up! Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Hajime, cut the girl some fucking slack. She just lost her best friend in this insane asylum. Like, what are you talking about? She has a right to be forceful. Also, yeah, Seb. The fuck you mean? He tanked a missile, but you think that he can't handle a falling pillar? I'm certainly intrigued by the logic. Yeah, you really thought Hajime's noodle arms were lifting that? Ain't no way. It looks like it must be made of like solid marble. It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you? Alright, if that's how it's gonna be. My body can take it. Power 3 times. No, seriously, just give it up already. Bless her, she's trying so hard. It's no use. It won't even budge. If 2 people can't move this pillar, it's impossible it was used as a bludgeoning weapon. Hajime isn't even holding it. No, he's just got his hands resting on the side. Like, okay. I don't think it was used as a bludgeoning weapon. I think it was knocked down. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru, and he's definitely the only one. Tipped over pillar added to book. Okay. Now the door. Can we finally address the fact that the door has a lock on it, please? What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction and even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? I mean, presumably to prevent someone from leaving or entering. Like, why else would you lock a door? Why else would you lock a door? Is it not just obvious? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. Yes. Thank you, Princess, for having a brain cell. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's exactly going to be it. That is absolutely going to be it. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall. Man, I'm still mourning the loss that there was no mango and that there was no banana. I desperately wanted there to be both. If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Well, presumably to prevent someone from coming in or someone from going out. Okay, so chain has been added. We'll look at one of the other pillars. Maybe give us a clue? No, nothing strange. Okay. I mean, broken pillar is only broken pillar. There's no mention of the oil that's on it as a unique item. Okay, what do you think, Sonia? Give me your pearls of wisdom. In this case, this Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? But that happened. Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding the murder. That's right, Sam. It was closed unless you used the elevator. But I would assume that if you have closed only the one side, it's that because the boys are in the strawberry side, right? So it's to stop the boys coming in, specifically. I don't know if maybe there was a concern that the boys might cause a problem. I guess that's something to investigate too. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Yes it is. They are the same. Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower. The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing colors. The reason Umami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided. The two towers are the same building. Oh, bless her sweet, slow socks. We had already decided and agreed this. Oh, Sonia. Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Well, presumably because depending on what lighting is on in here, it suggests who were the last people in and out, right? Yeah, I agree, Space. It's entirely possible that a boy was one of the murderers, and he arranged the room, he fiddled the system in such a way to make it look like the girls were the last one to enter it, right? So that everything is green, and if the door is locked, like, no one can come in or out. It's a possibility, but they would have to find another way around to get that padlock on the door, right? It's a picture of Usami, but there's nothing strange about it. Oh, what's this? Did you find something? Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself. And what do you mean rock-like fragments? Here, look. There are lots of small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body. Under him? The rocks were under him. Okay. But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. Which is where you would expect them to be if something had fallen on top of him, right? What's strange about that? Is there a problem they're not on top of his body? Wow, Chiaki is like, I can't believe you're so stupid, Hajime. Did you see that heavy sigh? That sigh of anguish. You can practically hear her screaming in her head, Hajime, why are you such a dumbass? If you don't know, it's okay.
probably means they're not that important.
Well, if you put it like that, I can't help but think they are important. Well, they definitely are important. Because it means that there was stone beneath them. But why? Why? Right, time to speak to Akane. Did you find anything? Oh, she's doing a very hard thunk. It looks like you haven't found anything yet. We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Oh, Akane, she's trying to think of things. No, please, this is not how you investigate. Looks like that's gonna be hard. Oh, I remember! There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far? Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Yes, that rumbling sound, which was almost certainly the sound of the pillar falling. That's what the rumbling sound was. It was the pillar falling over. Yeah, it had to be. It definitely wasn't an earthquake. I'm sure. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that... Then what happened? I didn't see anything. It looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. And that is definitely important. That is definitely important information. I really think that kablam, I think that was the sound of the pillar falling on the floor. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find anything out with that? I don't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not. Well, it's all we've got for now, Hajime, so you're just gonna have to keep it in your notes for later. What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. Well said. Well said. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. So Akane's account says that at 5:30 a.m. there was a bang. Now, Hajime doesn't seem to think that's important, but I think it's important. I also agree with Seb. Yes, it is probable the clocks were tampered with, knowing that Mechamaru has a clock function in his chest, and the reason that his chest has been caved in is so that you don't see the real time, I'm guessing. Because that will tell us. They wanted to try and disassemble him to make it as hard as possible to tell what time of day he was murdered. Well, I guess for now I've checked everything else in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought.
Oh, well, the final dead room.
Oh, the final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing that up all of a sudden?
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the back, and the wire that tied up Mechamaru. All the evidence of this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt they came from somewhere here.
So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yeah, so if we think of that place as an armory, then That's where the killer obtained their tools, right? Oh my god! Hi, Onyx! Good to see you! I hope you're having a wonderful day! Yeah. You've timed it well. We've just had a very sad death. A very sad death. Mechamaru really didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it! I'm never gonna recover. He deserved a break. If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
And I'll be the one who tries to confirm it.
Yes, Jackie, yes. The one person who is more than qualified to play a game. Absolutely, Jackie. You can do it. Yeah, rest in peace, Mechamaru. I'm mortified, Onyx. Yeah, those trumpets are really going, aren't they, Seb? Doing the absolute most. God bless the homicide track for being a legit bop. Jackie's gonna smoke it for real, Antori. For real. She's got this. I have absolute faith. I have absolute faith in Jackie. She cannot fail. What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right? Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry. It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation. That's right. It's probably a noise coming from Mechamaru. Remember, he is or was an android robot. Rodroid. That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while now.
Akane, what kind of sound is it?
Oh, it's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs.
Could be. Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first.
Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go.
I'll stay here. Yeah. I shall wait here as well.
Please be careful, you two. Okay, we're gonna go check out the alarm clock sound, which is almost certainly the alarm clock from upstairs. Sonya's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane? Well, that sound is annoying and I really don't feel like leaving.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us.
Oh,
Is she flirting with me?
that's kind of cute.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Jackie and I.
It's gonna be super cute. We're gonna solve all the crimes. We'll be such a sweet pair. This chapter made you cry, Onyx? Oh, holy shit. I'm in for a time. I'm in for a time. I'm a big crybaby.
Come on. Akane said she wants to stay here.
Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekamaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Let's go, Hajime.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think she's entirely aware, but I don't think she's unaware either. I think that she has the feelings. She has many feelings. Yeah, Antori! It's a tune! It's a tune! Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just you and I. So, now. Rest in rip Sakura. Goddess, legend, icon. I have to salute that statue every time I see it. Alright, up we go to the alarm. That somehow, Hajime didn't hear. Yeah, there it is. Sure enough, it's making a hell of a racket. But how did we not notice? Only she noticed. And by she, I mean Akane. Akane's acute sense of beast woman hearing. Jeez, it's so noisy. Looks like that phone is ringing.
The phone, huh? Guess I'll answer it. Oh, it must be the boys! It must be the boys. They can't get in because the door's locked, so they're calling us, trying to get us to open the door. That's gotta be it, right? Just press the button. Oh, you finally answered. That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko? Jeez, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried no one was gonna pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House? Even if I wanted to go over there, we can't. It looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there's broken. Oh god, he's so baffled. He's so baffled. My precious little good egg, my good egg Yakuza boy is like, but why have I been locked out? Let me in! So basically we're just sitting ducks. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door is broken too. Nagito in this chapter is a 10 out of 10. Damn, I'm looking forward to that. Considering that, like, I deigned to give him my time today. I actually did a personal interaction with him, a one-to-one free time, and all he did was jizz his pants because I spoke to him, and then he fucked off. I cannot tell you how much of a waste of time that felt, Onyx. Oi, are you listening? Yes, I'm listening. Look, anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? Yeah. We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? You didn't hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Oh, damn it. So that's what it was. Shit. Why'd it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. You're telling me, Fuyuhiko, you're telling me I'm never gonna recover. He had shit in the beginning, he had shit in the middle, then he died, and then he came back, and now he got more shit. Ruined. Nagito's just starved for affection, Onyx. I mean, apparently the only affection he needs is hope and his dreams of hope. I don't know about the overactive horny brain he has going on. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door so they could split everyone up and prevent us doing a proper investigation. Damn it, that dirty bastard. Do you know what, Fuyuhiko, bang on the money here. For what it's worth, I really think Fuyuhiko is exactly right. Like, this was definitely a collaborative effort that has been made to look a certain way. I do think that one of the dudes committed the murder, and I think that one of the girls has helped cover up the murder. This has got to be some kind of joint effort. I guess that will all come to light. That will all come to light soon. And what about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side? I guess we'll just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? Damn, Hajime! Hajime, that was brutal. Hajime literally saying that Soda's dead weight and this is his one opportunity to shine and redeem himself. Okay. Wow, be remarkable, Soda. Be remarkable. Do it for the fans. Do it for the fans. Based on what Kazuichi said, it's going to be hard for him to fix the door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the elevator. Well, we'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay? Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kaz fixes the elevator. Till then, it's up to you, bastards. Who doesn't say goodbye when they hang up? What is this weird thing of people just hanging up on each other? I hate that.
So, the call came from Strawberry House.
Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button on Strawberry Hall is broken.
The door button to Strawberry Hall.
That's right. Oh god, and now we have a little bro in there as well.
Hey DJ, good to see you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
It's good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day.
Is the door blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is broken on the outside... Yeah, that seems to be the case. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door?
Indeed. I mean, they shouldn't need to block both sides of the door unless they specifically didn't want one door to open as a result of the other one being closed, right? Because that's the way the mechanism works. Both sets of doors cannot be open at the same time, so this was absolutely intended to stop people from coming in one way or the other.
I'd like to investigate in more detail, but they can't come over here, we can't get over there. Which means for now it's impossible to check the final dead room.
I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there. But regardless, it's impossible now anyways. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. Come on, Soda, prove that you're worth your metal. Earn that ultimate label.
You're right.
But Monokuma isn't going to wait, and I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kaz fixes it soon, because if not... Well, if not indeed.
Hey, are you even listening?
Oi, are you even listening? Nagito, I'm talking to you. Hold the are we... Wait. Are we going to be Nagito in this part? Are we actually gonna play from the Psycho's perspective? Man! Oh, no way! No way! Ah, that's so cool! Well, this makes things interesting. This makes things very interesting. And speaking of interesting, this doesn't half like put a spanner in my works. This really puts a spanner in my works. So Bleaties, first things first. First things first. I have to save. I have to save. Because this is the end. This is the end of today's stream. My god, that couldn't have been more of a surprise turn of events. Oh my god, let me out indeed, Ansuri, indeed. Oh my god. Does this mean we gonna... Let's have some good egg energy. Let's have some good egg energy. Are we gonna get to play as Nagito for this investigation? That's gonna make things so much more exciting. Oh my god, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to see what this lunatic sees. I'm so ready. So once again, thank you all for spending time with me today. Again, I'm sorry that the stream time had to change from yesterday to today. It's all a bit crazy with EP Mama and EP Baba being not well. I have to sometimes change my plans suddenly because I'm responsible for helping out, right? I gotta give them extra help from time to time. And as I said, my schedule is likely to be a bit crazy in the next few weeks. There's possibilities of sudden last-minute changes to schedule and stuff. I will try to avoid that where possible, of course. but where I am going to be acting as kind of a caregiver to my EP mama baba. I have to be aware that that's probably gonna have an effect from time to time. So please be patient with me. Please be patient with me. In the meantime, I'm back tomorrow. I'm back tomorrow at 2 o'clock with Inner Worlds 2, The Last Wind Monk. I hope you will come and join me for that. Please do remember to swing me a follow on Twitch if you haven't already. And stick around with me on YouTube as well. I put everything on YouTube that gets disappeared from Twitch after a few days. Nothing stays there for long. So I really appreciate every single one of you, my bleaties. You are all the most wonderfulest, goodest eggs. And I sincerely hope that you have the absolute best day today. I really hope that you've enjoyed what we've seen so far today. I'm gonna see who's live and see if I can send you over to someone, because I always feel like it's nice to share. Sharing is caring. Do you know what? I don't know if any of you guys are into the Yogscast, but Yogscast is live doing some house flipping. Are you into house flipping? You into house flipping? Because I'm super into anything that requires a bit of fun, a bit of decoration. I love it. So in the meantime, my beautiful bleaties, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Bye bye!